Hello, Virgo. This is DJ with DJ Star Tarot with your reading from June 10th through the 16th, 2019. As you see, I've got something different going on here. I'm always changing the readings as if you're with me and you follow me all the time, you'll notice that I do different spreads and I do different readings for you. Well, this time I incorporated the Akashic Tarot here, and I pulled that along with two cards, which we're going to go ahead and build upon, okay? So with the Four of Scrolls, which is the Karmic Trench here, this talks about difficult patterns in your life, right? Self-defeating feelings, thoughts, actions, things that you keep repeating, right? Every time you see yourself making an old choice, that digs deeper into your karmic trench, okay? You can change your mind and your actions, and then that will change the outcome, right? Which will work in your favor. Then you dig yourself out of that karmic trench. So this is like a karmic cycle that keeps repeating itself, Virgo. So it's the matter of changing what we say, how we feel, what we do. And once we see that we're repeating the same thing, it's time to question that, right? And you have the Queen of Swords here. And the Queen of Swords is someone who's really intelligent, right? And knows what they want and goes after it, makes themselves clear. But this is also saying, Virgo, you can't overreact in situations. You need to be strong about something, right? This is being intelligent about it. Know what you want and don't overreact in situations, because I feel like that might be one of the downfalls that you have, is maybe overreacting to a situation and overanalyzing the situation, which you have the Nine of Wands here. And with the Nine of Wands, this talks about, anxiety, worry, tension, like wanting to give up. Well, you do that because you overanalyze the situation, overanalyze the situation, overreact to a situation. You see, the cards are facing each other, and that's what this is talking about. And that's how you end up getting anxiety. That's how you end up stressing out. That's how you end up with worry, right? We have the Death card, and that means that needs to come to an end. That karmic cycle needs to come to an end. And the only way that could change, again, is when you see yourself doing that, stop in your tracks and think about it. Why am I doing this again? Didn't I not learn from the previous time I made that same thought or same gesture or took that same action? Did I not learn from my past? And that needs to come to an end. There needs to be some kind of change and transformation, which I feel like, let's get some more cards and then see what happens. Spirit, what messages do we have for Virgo, June 10th through the 16th, 2019? Okay, the cards are flying everywhere, so give me a second. I'm going to have to reshuffle because I don't know if it should be upright or reversed or sideways. It just kind of flew out. Spirit, what other messages do we have for Virgo, June 10th through the 16th, 2019? And it's all about, without working on yourself and without, feeling ashamed, you need to love yourself, right? And making those changes. Allow yourself to make those changes, because those changes only bring you prosperity, bring you happiness. But when you're repeating the same thing and you're getting the same result, it's time to stop and think, what the world am I doing? Why am I repeating the same things, right? Why are the same patterns still, and you repeating the same pattern, getting the same results? Why? That's the whole key here. That's the karmic trench. That's where you have to, either you're going to deep yourself deeper into the trench, or you need to dig yourself out of the trench. So what is it going to be? What else, Spirit? What else does Virgo need to hear, know, or do? The cards are just being crazy, Virgo. For Virgo, what else does Virgo need to hear, know, or do? June 10th to the 16th, 2019. Spirit, messages for Virgo. Messages for Virgo, please. Messages for Virgo, please. Messages for Virgo. And I'll be going live tomorrow, Virgo, June 8th at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. We have the Seven of Wands here. It feels like you're always on a defense, right? On guard. I really feel like, with how do I say this? with you taking the steps to change and allow the transformation to come. I'm going to stick this here. I feel like that's important. With you allowing this change and transformation, positive results can move forward, right? Things can move in a different way. Things can go well for you. What else, Spirit? What else is the Virgo need to hear, know, or do? June 10th to the 16th, 2019. What else? So I do feel like some of you will be coming into some money here. There is some money. Some of you will also be grounded here, okay? So this transformation for some of you, when you change your mindset, it changes your surrounding to this, right? Feeling abundant, feeling luxurious, feeling secure. Right? Because that is not always about money as well, but it brings that to you. You attract that. You'll attract that abundance. You'll attract that happiness, that success. But it's a matter of shifting your perspective by changing those old beliefs, that because that karmic cycle isn't working for you. Card fell out, but I don't know if it should have been upright or not. So we're going to continue. What else, Spirit? What else, Spirit, please? Okay. So we have the 10 of Wands here. I feel like some of you feel like you're carrying a heavy burden in regards to something. It could be financially. You're carrying this heavy burden. You stress about money. Yes, that is what I'm getting here. More stress about money. But why? Let's shift our thinking. Let's get out of that karmic belief, that karmic cycle, and let's think something more positive and something more different, right? Because when we do that, then we attract the abundance, the security. But I'm still saying that you're feeling like you're carrying too much on your shoulders, stressing out. I really feel about finances, relationship as well. For some of you, very small percentage of you may have some relationship issues, and this can be any kind. This could be with work or your personal. Spirit, what else do we have for Virgo? June 10th to the 16th, 2019, please. Virgo. 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 June 10th to the 16th. Okay. Yeah, so some of you will get news in regards to money here, okay? You've been waiting on this with the 7 of Pentacles here. You're waiting for this abundance to come in. You're waiting for this money to come in, right? Having patience. You will start to feel secure and hopeful about a job. You will see the growth there, but patience, right, is rewarded with patience is rewarded with good news, and finances start to look good. This sword, this Knight of Swords, comes in and it brings you this message, and it gets you. You'll be doing a lot of things. You'll be up and around. Be busy here. There'll be a lot of activity. You need to go with the change. There is positive, good news, but you need to not worry, not be in this state of mind where you're worried about finances and being on guard and being defensive. Just know what you want, cut all the nonsense out, and stay focused on your goals, and be patient as everything transforms for you. Okay? Wow, these cards, I'm telling you. Spirit, what else do we have for Virgo, June 10th through the 16th, please? Virgo, June 10th through the 16th. Virgo, June 10th through the 16th, please. What else do we have for Virgo, Spirit? What else do we have for Virgo? Some of you feel stuck in a situation. Some of you feel stuck in a situation that has you feeling defensive. Could be a job, right? Could be a job. I really get the sense that you will be moving away from that soon, though. What else, Spirit? What else do we have for Virgo, June 10th through 16th, 2019? What else does Virgo need to hear, know, or do? June 10th through 16th, 2019, please, Spirit. Okay. The Page of Swords here. The page is saying Don't act without thinking, Virgo. Okay? Don't act without thinking. You may be trying too hard with something. I do feel like you need to be prepared when this message comes in for you, because you're going to be on the go like this, okay? But don't overreact with situations, and don't do things without thinking. This is going to bring you some good, it's going to bring you happiness. This news is going to bring you happiness, but you need to have patience. Don't overreact. Don't act without thinking, and be prepared, okay? But I'm not saying to worry about it, because I feel like here it's like, that feeling of tense. I feel like tension there. You need to relax as we move out of this karmic trench with patience, because that happiness is coming in for you. Okay? Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. So the Page of Pentacles is bringing you news, overwhelming good news, welcome changes, but you need to stay committed to it, right? The message is coming in really quick with the Eight of Wands here. So whatever this message is for you, Virgo, it's coming in. It's bringing you a job offer. It's bringing you something. It's your choice whether you want this success or not, whether you want this happiness. It's up to you to choose that. I feel like that happiness is coming in, though. Okay? Here you are contemplating, do I want to take this path or not? Do I want this opportunity or not? Whatever this is, it's really good. It's, this is achieving your goals, Virgo. So what is it that you want to do? You could stay in the karmic trench, or you can get out of it. You can repeat the same cycle, or you cannot repeat it. It's up to you. This is another opportunity coming to you, Virgo, or an opportunity coming to you that's going to allow you to move away from feeling stuck, from feeling trapped in a situation where you're always defensive, where you're overwhelmed, where you're overworked and unappreciative, where there's gossip around you, where there's pettiness around you. Or you can move out of that. You can allow that change to come in and bring you this happiness here, this new job that's going to bring you finance, happiness, and financial abundance. So it's up to you. Are you still contemplating? Because I see this coming in for you. What are we going to do? Are we going to stay in this karmic cycle? I hope you enjoyed this reading, Virgo. We'll talk next week.